Warning, this video is not for kids and will involve drama. So if you are offended by what you see and what you hear, please click away the video now. Hello everyone, it's me, brony VA again here today. And today this video has come to my attention to warn you all about a brony known as EJ Fire Lightning Arts. He's a brony who's on DeviantArt. He's not that popular, but he is a bit quite well known on DeviantArt. But that user is just a complete and utter sad case. So here's the reason why. He's also a big hypocrite. Now, here is EJ Fire Lightning Arts account. Now, okay, what EJ doesn't know is that he did block me on DeviantArt, but the thing is, I only have DeviantArt on my phone and not my iPad or my computer. So I still have access to his account. And believe me, this user is one of the most loneliest bronies I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it's not all what he does, but he has a bad, unhealthy fetish over this. Yeah. Sorry if it's not censored, but I needed to show you all. He has an unhealthy crush on Misty and Tempest from My Little Pony the movie, and he takes himself as the most handsomest guy in the world, when literally he's just the biggest sad case who's looking for pure love when it involves cartoons. So, now, a good friend of mine, known as, well, I just befriended him not too long ago, known as Grapefruit Face on DA, had been involved with drama with him because apparently EJ Fire Lightning Arts and his supposed squad of white knights made a joke out of one of Grapefruit Face's favourite characters in My Little Pony Generation 5. So Grapefruit Face sort of in a sense took revenge on him, and EJ Fire Lightning Arts didn't like that at all. So here's a post he made. Life lesson on jokes. So, hey, as you all can see that I'm already in a chill mood right now, as I'm already feeling better on the whole quote-unquote insult joke that somebody, for your information, is Grapefruit Face. Yeah. Thought would be funny to make a fool out of me since I wanted to forget that moment even existed. He wanted to make a fool out of you because you made a fool, you and your stupid friend made a fool out of him. I mean, seriously. It's called justice, EJ. That is something you cannot tolerate. Well, guess what? You have to suck it, because this is the real world. If you can't deal with it, well then, get out of the internet. Okay, now, I wanted to share this with you all, that jokes like this can be an insult to someone who personally doesn't like these kinds of things, as either it's a character they like, or it happened to you in real life, or maybe it's a joke that you don't get and it's hard to understand until you understand it properly in time. Usually some jokes can be funny, or if someone is in the joke as as long as it has weight to it. But other times, these jokes are not all jokes, as it can be either annoying, insulting, bad lessons, and overall, and the key part, not funny. Do you know what's not funny, EJ? You're stupid, disgusting, unhealthy, offensive fetish and love over bottoms and sex. Yeah, I can't believe I just said it. I just had to let it out. But seriously, EJ. Okay, let's just carry on. Now, really, most people dislike how these kinds of jokes can really hurt their feelings, as it did happen to me. And even people who made these bad jokes would even laugh behind your back, as they wanted a reaction out of you. You got my attention to you because of your stupid, unhealthy love over butts. That's all you care about, EJ. All this world for you is full of beautiful butts, and you want to have sex with a horse. Yeah, I did mention that EJ has an unhealthy fetish over butts, but he also has an unhealthy crush on Misty, as I've mentioned before. And if you look, because you'll see how disgusting his love for Misty is. I swear to gosh, EJ's love for Misty is as unhealthy as Brandon the Brony Pony's love for Starlight Glimmer and Sunset Shimmer and Twilight Sparkle. Yeah. These kinds of people can be scumbags and overall jerks, as they have no sympathy with you and they want to do whatever they want. Gee, EJ, it seems like you would care a lot about scumbags and jerks, considering you are one. Now, I would make things clear that some people's reaction can be hurtful and their response can be overreacting, like what I brought up and would call you something that you are not. I try to ignore it, but sometimes it's really hard to not, as these things can haunt you. Well, EJ, for your information, you watched too much My Little Pony, and it affected your brain. Yep. Maybe I will. Okay. As you can see, I do have something about Thomas the Tank Engine, like, as you can see with all the DVDs. But I've always considered myself to be an independent fan. Always, not taking the show too seriously, but it did bring some good life lessons, as there's more to life than just doing this disgusting stuff. Ignoring it sometimes helps, but it's really not enough. These people will find ways to still harass you. For your information, EJ, I'm not harassing you. I'm just proving at how such of a big, sad case, disgusting, immature brony you really are. And really, what's funny about these people mocking other people is what they may say next will eventually get them banned, and as that is what's called karma. There's a big difference between karma and justice, EJ. What Grapefruit Face did to you was justice, because you made a joke out of Posy Bloom, or maybe it was one of your other friends. Grapefruit Face did not like it. How do you... Maybe Grapefruit Face could have ignored it, but the hatred for him was just too long, as there was already mocking about the other character known as Pip Petals about her height. I'm not a brony. I will never ever be a brony. I'm staying a fellow Independence fan. Yeah. Now back to the post. But mostly we'll end up getting blocked or trying to delete it before it's too late. Overall, they are the real sore losers in the dramas. The real sore loser around here, EJ, who ain't grapefruit face, is you. Right. Sorry if I did creep you out a bit, but I had to let you know about this user. Overall, there are my lessons to you all on jokes, and hope you sort of understand where I'm coming from. And really, I don't attempt on getting revenge, as it's not worth it. But really, people online are scumbags, and hope they get what's coming to them. No, EJ, I hope you get what's coming to you. Because there was another post you made about admitting you were a scumbag. But instead you just carry on being a scumbag. For me, I used to be a YouTuber who would nothing but do screaming videos about whatever stuff. If you look back on my old videos, but that was because I took inspiration from famous British people who were known as on an app which is now deleted called Vine. For example, the user Arthur on Traffic, who would make traffic things about him raging on the road, that for me that was funny because it was just him screaming about traffic, how life was in England about roads and stuff. But there was also others like Stuggy, who was known as the most annoying man in the world because he kept screaming "Eek!" to his family, always surprising them. That was actually mature enough because it wasn't insulting, it was just him screaming and surprising people. It wasn't scripted. What you do is not scripted. Well, sorry. Okay, back to the last quote. But in the end, I sure hope some jerks learn their lessons on mocking people or being overdramatic, all because of occasional jokes. Well, EJ, did you see Grapefruit Face laughing? No, he wasn't laughing. He was offended. You should have apologised to him. But instead, you just deleted his comments. Anyway, so, I'm done with the post that EJ made, but, my friend Grapefruit Face, made a sort of answer to EJ. I'll just show you. Okay. Just give me a minute. Okay. So the joke that so I didn't mention, but the joke that Grapefruit Face made was a video of an episode where I didn't see it, but there's the character known as Sparky who in a sense blew gas at Misty when she was about to catch him. it offended EJ, so and he didn't find it funny. So 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 how to say this? Okay, let's just move to the point where Grapefruit Face sort in a sense pays out EJ. He says, "You know, it's pretty ironic that someone with a row of butts as their profile header is so offended by farts." Get thrashed, EJ, because you are so obsessed with butts. Yeah. I mean, Grapefruit Face has kind of a not too unhealthy but crush on Posy Bloom from Generation 5 of My Little Pony. Someone made a joke out of it, and EJ Fire Lightning Arts was on his friend's side. Grapefruit Face and EJ Fire Lightning Arts used to be good friends, but once after there's been this drama, I don't think it's gonna come back. EJ Fire Lightning Arts has blocked Grapefruit Face, but now I'm about to. Now this is where we get into red flag about EJ Fire Lightning Arts, but EJ is EJ has can be also a bit creepy towards minors, but to my disgust, there are there's only one minor, and that is Amity Husu. I can't say the name correctly, but she's from Hawaii and EJ is from Canada. I didn't mention before. But anyways, there's proof here. I mean, so, you see? Look, it's not really red flag as there's nothing pornographic, but look, you see this? Okay, EJ considers Amity to be a sister, but some say that she is EJ's mare friend. What is she to you, EJ? Is she a sister or a mare friend? And to my disgust, Amity, that's right, Amity, she actually took pleasure from it all when she's 16 and right now EJ is 24. There's proof here. Oh, wait. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Sorry. Sorry about that, but there is proof. And EJ, you're not being hacked. You're not being hacked. This is real. Because if you were hacked, there would be another account of you, but someone else doing it. Oh, I also didn't mention this, but EJ is also on YouTube, but he is known as EJ Lightning 007. He doesn't have that much subscribers. He's only at 100 34 as for right now. But here's what he looks like. Yeah. I mean, I may be a bit rude here, but he looks as if Harry Styles and Justin Bieber had a kid, but who would try singing, but then end up sounding like going through reverse puberty. Yeah. He hasn't posted a while, but he may come back, so it's best for you to be aware of this disgusting, immature, sad, loneliest brony I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so I think I'm done with the video, but I would like to give a massive, huge thank you to Grapefruit Face for letting me be aware of this disgusting, immature brony. And to EJ, that's it for this video. I'm not going to stay here for this whole drama, as I've got much better things to do. But I just advise you to keep away from this disgusting brony. And I'm off to do some stuff. Goodbye.